Alright, good morning, guys. I just quickly wanted to talk about why it's so important to not lose momentum. Losing momentum can be one of the most detrimental things that can happen to you. And that's what I feel like I'm experiencing right now, actually, is that for the past few days I've just been losing momentum, that fire that I once had. I feel like it needs to be reignited. And I've just been slacking off in some areas, which has kind of compiled into my other, activities, my other goals. I feel like, I don't know. I hate the word unmotivated, because I know that discipline or motivation. Jesus Christ, I'm walking. It's like quicksand here. Horrible pass. We just need to get past this. It's just like in life, bro. You just gotta get past these muddy puddles, and then you're off to smooth sailing again. But for the past few days, I've just been in this rut, where I have just been dwelling in these lustful thoughts for whatever it could be, not necessarily sex, but also just desire for something. It might be because I'm losing that sense of purpose. It might be because I'm not seeing the results that I want to see. It's maybe because it's maybe because I'm not growing on social media. It's maybe, and that's demotivating me. But again, I think I wanted to talk about this beforehand, but not demotivation. I hate that word, because I know I shouldn't rely on motivation. I gotta rely on discipline. That's the thing. I feel like I've lost my discipline. For instance, today I woke up later than usual because I told myself it's okay to wake up. You have Christmas break. Yesterday I woke up late because I felt like I deserved to sleep more. That's carried over to my next day, where I gave myself another excuse to wake up late. And that excuse was that it was Christmas break, and you have the whole day to get stuff done anyway, so it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, I wish life was that easy, but unfortunately it's not. And so I gave in. I gave in to my excuses. I gave in to my little voice in my head telling me to be okay, be complacent. And obviously that shows. You can't fake it. You can't fake waking up early. You can't fake all this, and that's the beauty with all this self-improvement. And you can't fake stuff. People know when you fake stuff. They see right through you. So yeah, I've just been, honestly, I haven't been doing anything all day, and I hate that. I hate being unproductive. I hate just existing. I feel so guilty for just sitting on my ass. Because I know my time on this earth is precious, and I don't know, I just couldn't get myself up. So I went on this walk, just to clear my mind and get my thoughts out, by also recording this video, just getting my thoughts out. It's so important to keep that momentum in life, because everything you do has some sort of impact on everything else you do. Because if you start slacking off in one little thing, your mind will continue to tell you, oh, it's okay that you don't give it your all here. So therefore, it's okay you don't give it your all here, and then it eventually, starts to compile. It starts to affect everything. It starts to affect your drive, your motivation. And I think that's what's happened to me. And I've created this illusion in my mind that sort of waking up early, right? That I need 8 hours of sleep. I need 8 hours of sleep. Which, yeah, 8 hours is good. But I just can't seem to fall asleep at a reasonable hour, so I can get 8 hours of sleep, and I have to get up at 4:25. And I've kind of created this excuse in my head telling me to be okay with waking up later because I need those 8 hours. It just made me realize how much of a bitch I am. How much of a bitch I still am, bro. And I want to say it's okay to fail, but failure in my case is really not an option. I have to switch up, bro, because what else is there? What else is there, really? Like, you can have to sit there, exist. Just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. You're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna end up feeling like shit, regardless, right? Either pursue your goals, feel shit in the moment. The pain of discipline, or the pain of the pain of regret far surpasses the pain of discipline. With discipline, you might feel pain in the moment, but with regret, that's like a long-lasting, pain that'll continue to last and make your entire life horrible. However, with discipline, it's painful. What was that? It's painful in the moment, but it's much more fulfilling later on. Because you're achieving something through that discipline, through that pain. You're working towards something. So guys, don't lose your momentum. It is so detrimental, like I said. It's the killer of success. A tree falls the way it leans. I feel like that's such a powerful quote. It just goes with so many things in life. And look at all these trees that have fallen around me. Very, very deep indeed. But I seriously need to get my head out of the clouds and really just lock in again. Because I don't really have an option. I made these promises and vows to my family and peers, and now they're seeing that, oh, he's not very disciplined anyways. He didn't do what he set out to do. He didn't do what he said. And that creates unconfidence. Because how are you supposed to be confident if you can't even, stick to your own promises? That doesn't create confidence. That creates the opposite, unconfidence. How the hell am I supposed to get over this? Oh my god. I gotta jump or something. Hold on. Oh, this is scary. Hold on. We did it. But, yeah guys. There isn't really much else to say. Other than, I feel like if you guys are in the same kind of rut kind of situation, I feel like it's so beneficial to just get outside. Reflect on how your life is. Reflect on what your next step can be. Pick up a camera. Pick up a camera and start filming yourself. Start filming yourself speaking, because then your thoughts become more than just thoughts. They become words, and words become action. Right? And you have solid evidence of your thoughts and solid evidence of your mental state. And you know exactly what you need to do. And the same thing goes with journaling. Journaling also transforms your thoughts from just thoughts to written and paper. So you have solid evidence of what you're actually, thinking. So you can take the next step and actually act on those things. And just clear so much, it relieves so much of the tension and pressure that otherwise was lingering in your head. But anyways, after recording this video, I need to get stuff done, bro. I can't continue like this, bro. I just know I don't want to go back to my old self. I don't want to go back to that loser, because I feel like I'm starting to tip over to that side, which is really scary, actually, because now I've come so far. I don't want to fall back, And people say, it's okay to take a break. Give yourself a break. It's fine, but I hate taking breaks, and if you're like that, that is one of the best indicators that you're going to be successful one day. Because if you're constant, if you hate being comfortable, you already know that's almost a guarantee. If you hate being comfortable and you would rather execute on your goals, you'd rather do something, you'd rather work towards something, there's very small chance that you're not going to be successful. Just take a moment to listen to the stream. It's just, a lot of times it's really helpful. Just get outside, go outside. It's almost better than just meditating. Go outside. That's like one of the best ways to reflect and be present in the moment, because right now no one else is here, right? No one else is here. It's just you, the trees, and you're like, all the worries of your day-to-day life disappear. You're outside. Enjoy it. Listen to the sounds of nature, bro. So many things. So many problems that can be solved by just going outside. Obviously, it's not tackling the actual problems, but everything starts with your mind and your mindset. Without your mind, you aren't able to think properly. Without your proper thoughts, you aren't able to act properly. So, start fixing yourself from within. And that's what I need to do. I need to lock back in, because I'm losing that momentum. And my hand is really cold from just holding my phone, because usually when I'm outside I stick my hands in my pocket so they don't freeze off, but now I don't really have an option. But yeah, guys, what else? You just gotta learn to ignore your feelings. Because I hate relying on motivation. Motivation always comes and goes. Motivation isn't consistent. But consistency is the key to win. And the only way to tackle the challenge of consistency is by tackling your motivation and stop relying or stop being dependent on motivation. Rather be disciplined. And that's how you're going to end up being consistent every single day. Put in the reps every single day, regardless of how you feel, regardless of all that. Because it doesn't matter. It's all up in the head. It's all about you taking action. Stop waiting to take action. Just do it. And it's funny because y'all might be thinking that I'm only talking to you guys, only talking to the audience, but I'm really also just giving myself advice, being kind of in this situation. I need that someone to kind of reflect with, and that someone is me. I'm the only one who can save myself. No one's gonna come get me. I'm just here, trying to give myself some advice, but also you guys at the same time. So it's a win-win, right? Because you guys can see my current situation and what I'm doing to fix it. And at the same time, I'm also seeing my current situation and what I'm gonna do to fix it. So, yeah, again, we're not all perfect. You're never gonna be perfect as a human. You're never gonna be perfect, but if you aim for perfection, you might not become perfect, and that leaves you in a constant state of, unsatisfaction, and that constantly entices you or motivates you to do better, because you're constantly chasing that perfection that's never going to come, and you're always going to be slightly unsatisfied. And that's how you create the best version of yourself, because you might not reach perfection, but you're going to reach by reaching or by aiming for perfection. You might not become perfect, but you're going to be excellent, You might not be perfect, but at least you'll be excellent. But excellent is still not perfect. Excellent is still, it's still not perfect. But you're always going to be in that slight unsatisfactory kind of state. So you always want to achieve more and more. So once you get complacent, you're just going to stop, right? And that's why once people get money, it makes people very weak. It makes them, like I said, complacent. It makes them, comfortable. Now they have money. Now they don't have to work hard. And that's why you see so many, depressed millionaires. Because they lose their purpose. They lose their drive. They lose their reason for, existing. And, you guys, if you lose momentum, it's my bad. Let me start again. If you guys lose I can't even say that word. If you guys lose momentum, there we go. Then it's not all over. Try to avoid losing momentum, because it is such a a roadblock. But if you do happen to lose momentum, don't continue that domino effect. Once you've lost the momentum, get right back up. Because what other option do you have? Failure. You don't want to fail, right? You don't have another option. So it's all about just snapping your fingers and getting right back up. And if you set promises to yourself, which you don't keep, if you can't keep those promises, like I told myself this morning, I would wake up at 4:25, which I didn't do. I told my brain, or implied to my brain, that I couldn't trust itself, or that it couldn't trust itself. So you're basically telling your brain, that's fine, bro. Oh, you didn't wake up at the time you said you're gonna wake up? Then it's okay to not take a cold shower. And it's okay to not do your morning cardio. So, again, one little action, one little thing can have such a major impact on the rest of your day, and have such a major impact on your just frequency overall. So that's both a lesson learned for me and a lesson learned for you guys. But that's basically it. Just wanted to come out here and reflect a bit on that. So, if you guys enjoyed the video and want to follow my journey, then please subscribe. You don't have to, obviously, you can always unsubscribe. I'm not here to dictate over that, but yeah, subscribe, leave a like if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.